So I didn't eat pastry for 30 days, and I did this challenge for a few reasons. One of them was that I wanted to increase my overall confidence, and the reason why I wasn't so confident was the fact that I wasn't consistent with my habits or the things which I was doing. I didn't do my work properly in the morning. I was waking up very early, but I wasn't so productive, and so it increased my confidence. So that was one of the reasons. The second one was that I just wanted to increase my overall discipline as well as willpower, because of the resistance which you have to build in order to, you could say, like, reject or withstand the urges which you have to eat pastry, especially when you are someone like me who literally eats pastry all day long. Like, I used to eat it in the morning as well as during lunch as well as in the evening, so it wasn't ideal. And so now the third reason was that I wanted to see whether it would improve my skin health. And so in this video I want to discuss whether it actually did, all those three reasons why I wanted to go on to this challenge, and maybe walk you through how it went throughout those days. So the first few days were pretty difficult because I had to get used to not eating what I used to eat all day long. And so the cravings were super strong, but I was able to withstand them and all went fine. But the biggest problem was the creativity which I had to have as to what I would eat in the evening. Because in the morning it was fine. I ate only eggs with ham and cheese, which was actually pretty tasty, and I had no trouble eating it every day in the morning. As for lunch, I literally ate what my mom made, so that was fine. And as for dinner, that was the biggest problem, because I always ate pastry before sleep, but I had to change it since I was on that challenge. And so I had real or big trouble as to with what I would eat and what not. And so what I ended up eating the most was yogurt, which is not ideal because yogurt is estrogenic, since it's a dairy product and it contains milk, and estrogenic products basically decrease your testosterone, so it's not ideal. And so then I would say after those few first days it actually got much better. I got used to it. I ate the same thing every day, almost every day, and so it was pretty fine, but it kind of drained my energy and willpower, so I wasn't so full of energy in terms of doing other habits, which I thought it would actually improve my other habits, since it would improve my willpower as well as confidence as well as discipline. But in the end I didn't have enough energy to actually do other habits. But that wasn't the biggest problem, because it was actually giving me many benefits, which I will talk about right now. And also the last few days, I would say I pretty much got used to it. It became my lifestyle, but I wasn't sure if it was the right way for me to go about what I would eat and what not. And so I then ended the challenge after the 30 days and started eating pastry a little bit, but not as I used to, but still I started eating it. And I can tell you that the benefits were incredible. And so the first or the biggest benefit is focus. So there were many people who talk about it, even right now, that not eating pastry is one of the best things which you can do to improve your focus. And that's definitely true. I can definitely say that, because I was able to focus and was sharp throughout the whole day, not only in the morning. And so it was like one of the best things which I have done throughout these few months. And the second benefit, which was pretty huge, and I realized it just now, and that's why I wanted to get back on this challenge again, but this time I wanted to be my lifestyle and not a challenge anymore. So the second one was that my sleep got much better. I have made a video about sleep, how you can improve it. It will pop up somewhere maybe. And I was doing all those things which I said in the video, but still something wasn't right. I wasn't able to stay asleep as much as I wanted to. But after I stopped eating pastry, it somehow got much better. I was able to fall asleep much faster as well as stay asleep. So that was like a pretty huge benefit, if I can say so myself. And as for the third one, actually the third reason why I wanted to get on this challenge was to see whether it would improve my skin health. And I don't think it did. I really don't think it did. So maybe it didn't work for me. Maybe there are other things which I have to change in order to improve my skin health. So maybe it would work for you. And it definitely did improve my confidence as well as discipline, and it did raise my willpower levels. So that was definitely a great benefit from it. And I would say that's about it. I'm not sure if I have missed something. Maybe I will make another video about it in the future. But I think that's all. If you are interested, you can watch this video next.